Hello everyone, welcome to my English classroom. Today we are going to learn very important part of the grammar lesson. The difference between present perfect and simple past tense. This lesson will give you a clear understanding of how these two tenses works, and by the end of the lesson you will be able to make better choices when you are talking about your past actions, past experience and the actions completed. So, let's get started. And before we dive into the grammar, I want you to think about your own experiences. Let me ask you two questions. Number one, have you ever tried sushi? Think about it. Yes? No? And second questions, have you traveled to another country? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. The both answers are perfectly fine. So, please notice something interesting. I didn't ask when tried or when traveled. I only asked whether if you have done in your life. When we are talking about our past experience without specific time, we use present perfect. I think this is one of the biggest clue when we are using present perfect tense. Okay. Students often ask me, when do I use I have done? When do I use I did? Honestly, this is a great question because these two tenses look very simple at first, but it can be tricky in our real life. And the good news is, once you understand the purpose of the tenses, the difference becomes very logical. And now, here are some ideas. Just look. Simple past. We use simple past for action completed in the past with a specific time. Okay? And present perfect. We use present perfect tense for experiences, changes, and results connected to the now, and exact time doesn't matter. And today we are going to look at two tenses and do some practice about them. And now, there are some examples about simple past and present perfect tense on the board. Let's begin with the simple past. We use the simple past when the action is completed and we exactly know when it happened. For example, I visited Paris in 2018. When? In 2018. And look at the next sentence. She ate breakfast at 7 a.m. and they watched the movie last night. When we look at the examples, we see there are time expressions in the sentences and specific times are mentioned. Okay? Let's look at the perfect tense. Perfect tense is used when timing is not specific and when the action has a connection to the moment, to the present. Okay? For example, I have visited Paris. When? There is no specific time. We use present perfect. And that means I have experienced it. I'm talking about my experience in the first sentence. A second, she has already eaten. Okay? The result affects now. Now, she isn't hungry, right? And the last one, I have lived here for 3 years. Okay? The action started 3 years ago and now it continues. Okay, thank you. And now let's work in a group. I will give you two sentences. Please, let's compare them. Group 1, your sentences are coming. I have watched that movie and I watched that movie last weekend. And group 2, you have two sentences. Sentence 1, she has lost his keys. She lost his keys yesterday. Please talk to each other and tell the differences between two tenses. Okay? And when you decide which tense to use, please ask yourself, is there a specific time? Is there a specific time? If yes, please use simple past tense, specific time. If your answer is no, please use present perfect tense. Okay? Thank you. Now let's do a few practices together. Okay? There are 4 examples here. Let's look at them together. Okay. First sentence, first example. Have you ever tried Turkish coffee? This question asks an experience, right? Okay. That means I use present perfect. Have you ever tried? Great, well done. Look at the next example. I have already blah blah that film. The old verbs are given in the brackets as you see. Already, this is connected right now. This is about result. I have already seen. Thank you. We use the past participle of the verb. And the next one. We blah 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 to London in 2015. Is there a specific time? Yes, we have. In 2015. That means I should use simple past tense. And I went to, right? We went to the London in 2015. Let's look at the last sentence. She just blah blah her homework. This is related now. I see just, okay? She has just finished her homework. We use present perfect tense. Thank you very much. Great job, excellent. And now, all right everyone, I hope you understand the difference between present perfect and the simple past tense, and I hope it is very useful for you. And thank you very much for joining my lesson, my classroom, and see you next time.